Okay, good afternoon and welcome to Daily 3D Revolve. Today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on how you can take your existing Solidworks files. I've got quite a few of them. I actually used to work in Solidworks and then I switched over to Design Spark Mechanical because it's a free program. But I have a lot of native Solidworks files that I want to work on, but I haven't really been able to do anything with them because Design Spark Mechanical does not import native SolidWorks files. So the tutorial is going to be basically about that. And the way you go about doing that is I've got a couple here on the desktop. They're native SolidWorks files. They're SLDPRT. So basically all you have to do is drag that on top of Rhino 7. Just go ahead and go OK to this warning that pops up, and it imports your file. And then once it imports your file, you can go ahead and change on the planes here. You can change this to the maximum viewport. And then you could go up here to view. You could say view to render. And here's the model. So what I thought was cool about this is since Design Spark Mechanical doesn't accept SolidWorks files, you could bring it in. You could bring your native SolidWorks file into Rhino, and then you can actually select everything. And then you go up here to File. You go to Export Selected, and then you change the file type down here to let's see, scroll all the way down to Step, and then give it a name. I can just say Gun. And we'll save it to the desktop. Go ahead and hit save, and then just go with the default here. Go click OK, and then you could minimize Rhino and go ahead and open up Design Spark. I'm really glad that Rhino 7 does this because I had lots of SolidWorks files that I wanted to work on and I haven't been able to. So you go ahead and create a new design, change the plan view, and then you go ahead up here to File, change the file type down here to Step. Oh, I got SketchUp. Sorry about that. You change it to a Step. You go ahead and double click on your gun. Sometimes the file comes in off of the, it's down here somewhere, so you kind of have to scroll out. But basically, there's your file. Go ahead and spin. What's nice about it is you can actually work on this too. So we could take, like if I wanted to add something to that trigger, I could go ahead and add a circle to it. Then I can go up here and extrude that circle. Really great little feature. So basically, take your existing SolidWorks native files, just drag them on top of the Rhino 7, except just say OK to the warnings. And then once it's in Rhino, you just have to do a couple things to it. Export it out as a step file. And then you can bring that step file into Design Sparks. Do what you have to do with that. And then while you have it in Rhino, you could also go ahead and texturize it if you wanted to. You could go ahead and explode the drawing, add your materials over here. Let's add a satin. We could say satin titanium, and then we just go ahead and we can texturize it or texture map it while it's in Rhino. And then if we need to do any kind of modifications to the actual file itself, we just need to save it out as a step file and then open that step file up or import that step file into Design Spark Mechanical. It's that easy. So now I've got plenty of files that I can work on or make changes to. I had SolidWorks a while ago, but it's a pretty expensive program, so I didn't want to keep using it. So I just went ahead and downloaded Design Spark Mechanical. It's very similar. It's just not very good at exporting. It only has a handful of files that you can export stuff or import stuff. But what's nice about Rhino is Rhino has just a whole lot of export import filters. I'll give you an example here. This is a Chinese halberd that I created a while back in SolidWorks. So if I wanted to actually save this out, you just select it and then do your file, and you can save as or you can export. And then the options are just too many to even list. I mean, you can export this thing as a 3D Studio, Adobe Illustrator. You could export it as a DWG or DXF AutoCAD. You could export it as an IGIS, a PDF, an OBJ file if you print on an object printer. This is the format for that, so you'd be able to save it out as an OBJ or an STL, and then you'd be able to bring that into any 3D printer, print it out. You can got an option here for RenderMan, SketchUp, just ton of options. So that's one thing I like about Rhino. Rhino is not a super expensive program. It's not cheap either. I think it's $900, and they have a trial that you can use it for 90 days. So I'm probably going to end up getting the program just because it just saves me so much time. I can, like I said, I can render, I can texture map. These Rhino also lets you put a lighting source on. You can adjust your camera, you can animate. There's just almost nothing you can't do with it. It's a good little program, and now that I'm able to bring in my native SolidWorks files, I'll have more files that I can share with you guys. Okay, that's going to end the tutorial. Thanks for watching, and if you got any useful out of this video, anything useful, please consider liking and subscribing. And thank you for watching.